Hey guys, welcome to episode 38 of Combo Breaker Geek Podcast. Joining me today is, as always, Mario Valdez.
Combo Breaker.
And, of course, Luis Marquez, which is myself.
Yeah, that guy.
So, Mario, what a week, man.
I know, right? Well, this guy moved again, so we almost didn't do this episode, but he moved again, so we're not going to be able to see some trailers that...
It's going to be explained in this rant section that we have.
And if you hear squeaking, it's this chair. This chair squeaks a lot.
Yeah.
Also, happy Halloween, because this is the weekend before Halloween. So I got some Halloween stuff to talk about. I don't know what you want me to talk about first. There were some big things that came out.
You go, man. You go.
Okay, so this is kind of weird, but usually we talk a lot of Marvel stuff, but a lot of big DC stuff came out. I don't know. Did you want to say something about DC?
I mean, I'm excited about Metal, man. Metal is, well, specifically the one shots.
He's talking about comic books, so guys.
Yeah, comic books. That was my sound effect.
Okay,
kind of
for the comic book. Okay.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know how much you're into this, Mario, but the storyline Metal just released. Well, it's been out, but the one shots are being released. I think the next one is the Destroyer, Batman the Destroyer.
Yeah, I saw the cover for that one. Looks
yeah,
cool.
so I mean, so far we've gone through Red Death, we've gone through Killing Machine. I don't remember the Green Lantern one, but that one was cool. And then the Merciless, which is Batman, Wonder Woman. Yeah, that was it, man. I was just kind of forgetting the names right there. But yeah, man, these all tie into the current crossover event that they're having, which is Metal, which is basically a crossover between all the superheroes in the DC universe and the dark multi-universe.
That has evil Batman.
That has evil Batman.
Yeah, so it's different versions, and it's pretty cool. If you haven't paid attention to them, I was telling Lewis, because we actually stopped at the comic book store before we recorded this episode. I'm excited about this more than any of the legacy stuff that Marvel's doing right now. I need to catch up on comic books in general, but just the storyline that DC has right now with the Metal, with the different Batman villains, bless you. So it looks pretty cool. There's a Batman Joker, so where it's Batman, but he's the Joker in that universe. And then there's another one where he's like you were saying, Wonder Woman, and then there's another one where he's a female Batman. So instead of Bruce Wayne, it's Bryce Wayne, and I don't know. It's really cool. It looks, even the covers. Oh, my favorite one that I didn't get my hands on, the Red Death, which is Batman stealing the Speed Force from the Flash, and in all these comics he's bad. So it's pretty crazy. So if you haven't,
and then like I said, it all ties into, it's basically all the storylines that they're having right now, or actually some of the storylines like Teen Titans. There's a tie-in for that. Green Arrow, there's a tie-in for that. And all
the Batman Green Arrow.
No. There's a tie-in for that.
But I mean that'd be pretty crazy.
That would be pretty crazy. Yeah, but no, I don't think so. I think it's only like powers. Yeah, and it's pretty weird because like all the Batmans they've already shown up, like you already know them, you know how they look. That's how you've been getting all those Batman Joker kind of pictures. But the tie-ins are basically the backstory of those Batmans and how just a little bit just pushed them to the edge and boom, they became what they are.
What's the latest one that came out?
For the one shots?
For one shots, yeah.
The one shot is the Merciless.
And the next one is?
I think it's the Destroyer. And then the last one, if I'm not mistaken,
is the Joker one, right?
It's the Batman Who Laughs.
The Man Who Laughs. Yeah, that one looks pretty freaking sick. So if you guys haven't if you guys read comic books and you haven't, or you want to try something new to read, the Metal stuff looks pretty cool that DC's doing. Speaking of DC, there's two big movie news pieces that came out for the DC EU. Yeah, DC EU. They announced that Deathstroke movie is gonna happen.
A Deathstroke movie,
yeah. So that got announced and everybody went all crazy over it. So I don't know if he's gonna be in the Batman movie when they were doing the test footage. I don't know if I don't know, but anyways, they're gonna have a Deathstroke movie where it's gonna be his, and it's gonna be directed by The guy. Did you ever see the movie The Raid?
The Raid.
Yeah, it's like, fuck, man. I remember I wanted to see that movie so bad and I never saw it. His name is Gareth Evans, but I think if I'm correct, he worked with Mike Shinoda from Linkin Park to do the music for it, if I'm correct. And basically, it was like a raid on this apartment, but it was kind of like, fuck, man, how can I explain it to you? It was like real actiony. Like there's a lot of fight sequences, but like in hallways and stuff, and like basically it was like a SWAT team raiding this. But like it was like a real hot, like I don't know how to explain it. If you see the trailer, I'll see if I post a trailer online. But anyways, that director is gonna be doing the Deathstroke movie. Do you have any thoughts on the Deathstroke movie?
Well, it's kind of weird, man, because now that you're mentioning it, you do. I mean, what is he considered, a villain? He is. I mean,
I think so. Yeah, he's because he's not like he's not an anti-hero. No, he's a. I mean, he
has honor, but
yeah, no, he's a villain. Yeah,
he's a villain. I mean, yeah, I mean, I consider him a villain too, but I mean, why would you do a movie for a villain?
I mean, well, he is an assassin, right, or a mercenary?
Yeah, but yeah, I mean, you did that with Suicide Squad. True. But Suicide Squad could be considered more of an anti-hero kind of thing.
Yeah, they'd be anti-heroes, yeah.
So, I mean, I don't know. I mean, I don't know where this is going for. Like, you're going to beat up a superhero? Is that going to be your main antagonist or what? I don't know. It just doesn't seem to fit with me.
Yeah, I don't know too much of Deathstroke's story as far as how it goes in the comic. So, if any of you guys have any ideas of where they're going to go with this Deathstroke movie, let us know on Facebook and Instagram and all that stuff. Next piece of DC news. Do you know who Zachary Levi is?
Zachary Levi?
Levi.
Oh man, that name sounds familiar.
Okay, well he played Fandral in Thor. He was the warrior, one of the Warriors 3.
Yeah.
He was also in that show that I was telling you about, Chuck, that they're supposed to possibly make into a movie. It's funny because I was talking about it last episode, but they just announced that he's going to be playing Shazam.
So
Shazam got cast. Supposedly, because they just announced it. Supposedly he's already hitting the gym. He's already getting ready to get buff. So in case you don't know what he looks like, or you're not familiar, let me show you a picture.
I think I saw a post, but I didn't.
This is Zachary Levi.
Yes.
Yeah, so he's gonna be playing Shazam. Oh, I don't have the other picture of him, but I mean, so now we have Shazam cast, and I know we were talking about the Shazam movie. We were talking about Shazam, I think, in one of.
We're talking about Black Adam.
That's what we're talking about, yeah. But so Shazam's been cast, yeah, and
so he's gonna be Shazam. Who's gonna be Billy Batson?
I don't know, man. We'll see what goes on with that, because that was just announced.
Because I would like to be Billy Batson. Hell yeah.
So Deathstroke, you know, it's funny. It's funny you said that, because I always thought it's just one of those things where like you just daydream about. I always thought where like if they were looking to cast Miles Morales,
it'd be
I would want to go for to try out as Miles Morales.
Yeah, they'll probably get like a white dude, but
right, and they'll like paint him a light tone of brown. But yeah, I mean, so those were two big pieces of movie news that came out for DC this past weekend, which I thought was pretty crazy.
Hopefully you don't fuck up Shazam. I like Shazam.
Another movie that they're working on right now, they're scripting it right now. They're working on an X-23 movie.
An X-23
So
movie.
Fox is working on that. So what do you think of that? I'm happy. There's no more Wolverine, so I mean, I want to see how they fit her with, because now like Deadpool is fucking taking the reins pretty much.
Yeah.
And now he's gonna have Cable. I mean, you know, he has Cable with them, and like, I don't know what fucking timeline he's in, but I'm pretty sure there's a way for him to cross.
Yeah.
You know, X-23, and I don't know. I think that'd be pretty cool. I mean, and they're scripting it now, so by the time this movie gets rolling as far as filming, I think that actress, I forgot her name. Totally forgot.
The little kid, right?
The little girl, yeah. By then, she should be a teenager. Like, she should look like a teenager. So I think she's going to look like Laura Kinney from the comic books more. Because, I mean, she, as a little girl, you can see she's a slim girl, or, you know, a slim little girl. But, I mean, basically what I'm saying is in a couple years when they start actually filming it, I'm pretty sure she's going to look more the part.
That is if she gets, you know, casted as the girl.
Yeah, I mean, who else are they gonna get?
I don't know.
No, she's X-23, man.
Yeah, but, yeah, like they pull that shit out of, you know, changing freaking actors.
Well, I mean, they did do it with Gambit, but then again, everybody wants to forget that Wolverine movie, so.
But yeah, nobody wants to forget Logan as a movie because it was a fucking badass movie.
No, Logan was badass, yeah, but what was it? Oh, X-Men Origins Wolverine, that's the one. Yeah, fuck that one. But yeah, no, I mean, X-Men, I'm excited for that, dude. But I mean, it's barely scripting, so like I said, like she was awesome in Logan, and so by the time it comes out, or by the time, like I said, by the time it starts filming, because of the way movies work, because these actors grow quick to us because we see them in the movie and we're like, oh, like that's how they look now. But I mean, the movies were like filming like a year or two before that. Yeah. We see them like a year or two after, all the editing and shit's done, or at least a year. Yeah, I don't know. I'm excited for that. Speaking of Marvel properties, Venom started production. It hasn't started filming yet, but they started production already. So, what's his name? What's his name?
Tom Hardy?
Tom Hardy. So, he's getting ready for that shit. I wonder if he's going to get, like, Bane swole. Because Venom I don't know if you ever seen that picture. I used to have it as a wallpaper. Where it's, like, Marvel villains and DC villains in a bar. Mm-hmm. And Bane and Venom are playing arm wrestle. Or they're arm wrestling. And to me, like, I don't know, it's just crazy. Because, like, oh, shit, I didn't think of that. He played Bane and Venom. Yeah. Because this was before this was even announced. But I mean, Venom's pretty, like, fucking...
Yeah, like, Venom's always been, like, freaking...
Like a swole motherfucker, yeah. But, yeah, dude, that shit already started production.
Nice.
So Venom, dude. This is funny because this piece of news... this is what happened. This piece of news came out after we recorded last episode. And I was like, oh my god, we struck gold here. Like, this was supposed to be the main topic for this episode, but something happened. So I'm pretty sure you didn't hear about this because of how fast it went, but let me explain to you what happened. So, they had announced there was going to be a live action adaptation of a property, right? Uh-huh. And I was like, holy shit. I was like, Lewis is going to be super excited because he'll be able to cheat his way through the movie, right? You'll understand what I'm saying. Okay. So, and the reason why I thought it was hilarious, too, everyone thought it was fucking insane, is because it was going to be produced by Michael Bay. And me and you have had conversations about Michael Bay on this podcast before. I mean, and then he also, he had a hand in doing the adaptation for, we all know, Transformers and Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. So... let me see if I can have you guess it in 3 tries. Okay. So, this was supposed to be a live-action movie. Uh-huh. It was supposed to be a teenage version of this character.
Okay.
And by Michael Bay. Okay. So, this is a kid's cartoon.
Okay.
That aired on Nickelodeon. Nick Jr. to be specific.
The heck?
Yes. So, you have 3 chances to guess what property it was.
So it was supposed to be an adaptation of
a live action adaptation.
A live action adaptation
of this cartoon,
which is Nick
Jr. cartoon.
Oh, cartoon. Is it Diego?
Close. You're warm.
Oh, Dora?
Yes. So they were supposed to. Well, it's still going, but Michael Bay's not producing. But originally, his name was tied to it. So, and it was funny, dude, because I was gonna do a whole episode where I was like, dude, get ready for this. It was to be like
swiper, no swiping.
Like featuring. Well, I was trying to do some Photoshop stuff. Yeah. I was like featuring Megan Fox as teenage Dora the Explorer, and then with Kevin Hart as Boots, and The Rock as Backpack, and it was like Dora the Explorer, and then
just like explosions and shit.
Brought to you by Michael Bay, dude. Like, the internet was, like, the comment section was fucking gold, dude. But the first thing that I thought of was fucking Kevin Hart and The Rock. Like, and Megan Fox. I was like, dude, Megan Fox is going to be Dora the Explorer. I fucking know it. But they were all like, yeah, it's supposed to be live action and supposed to be a teenage Dora with Michael Bay, like, attached. So I was like, what the fuck did I just read, dude? Like, dude, oh my god. I was, like, ready to fucking... I was trying to find the right Kevin Hart picture to put on, like, boot. Look, let me show you the picture, actually, right here.
Dude.
But when I saw it, and then I think a day after, dude, I was so hyped to talk about this for a whole episode. Like, dude, I was like fucking hyped. And then
Michael Bay.
And then I found out that that Michael Bay is not doing it after all. But you see, I had that ready to go, and basically I was gonna put Kevin Hart's face on boots and then have The Rock on backpack. Dude, I was so fucking ready, man. But just so you guys know what you missed, or what we all missed, because we missed fucking goals. I'll post a picture once I finish it, because I started it. But, dude, I kind of wish it would have happened. Why? I mean, he already fucked up Transformers. He fucked up Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I mean, how could you fuck up, you can't fuck up Dora, but I mean, I think it just would have been funny, fucking hilarious for it to happen, dude.
To give him credit, he didn't fuck up the first one, but the second
one.
Oh
yeah, the first Transformers is fucking awesome.
No, the first Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I liked it.
Oh, I still haven't seen them, but the first Transformers was fucking. I liked it a lot. After that, it was. I haven't seen Turtles, but some people say that the second one's good, and some people say the second one's shit.
I like the first one better than the second one.
And some people say that the second one's good, and some I don't know. It's mixed, so I don't know. I'd like to make my own.
Because at the end of the day, it's a kids movie with action, and then they try to squeeze in those messages of be happy with who you are and shit.
Yeah.
Fuck that shit. Not to mention that when I was at the movie theater, this little boy kept wanting to go to the restroom maybe fucking 3 minutes, and then at the end of the movie, it's like, Daddy, why is this happening? Well, bitch, if you just stayed and hold your fucking pee up.
Did you hit him?
No.
Oh, okay.
I just heard him. I was just like,
fucker. What were we talking about again? Oh, Michael Bay, yeah. So unfortunately, we're not getting a Michael Bay Dora the Explorer movie. I would have loved to have seen that, actually, dude. But... yeah, I don't know. It's funny, dude. The first thing I thought about was fucking Megan Fox.
Megan Fox.
No, I was going to say, who do you think would play Megan Fox? I mean, who do you think would play Megan Fox? Who do you think would play Dora the Explorer if they, right now? Because any actor, even our age, could play a teenager. They do it all the fucking time. So, out of actresses we know right now, who do you think would play Dora the Explorer?
What about, Selena Gomez?
Oh, I didn't think of that.
Dude, it has to be a Hispanic unless you want to whitewash that shit.
True. Who else is Hispanic that we know that's... Selena Gomez is not a bad... Oh, not a bad one.
Well, the girl...
Oh, what's her name? From fucking Power Rangers. I mean, yeah.
The Yellow Ranger?
Yeah. What the fuck is her name again?
I don't know, but she's cute.
Becky G.
Becky G?
You know what? I could see that. I'm calling it right now. So, if a Dora the Explorer movie happens...
And a teenager.
She's gonna be a teenager. I'm gonna go with Becky G. If that's if they go with someone like that. Because if they decide to go younger, then I don't know who the fuck they're gonna pick.
Maybe the girl that played X-23?
Laura Kinney?
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot the actress's name. I don't know why I forgot her fucking name.
She's
yeah, she's some nationality.
She speaks Spanish.
Okay, so Hugh Jackman. Let's see if the name pops up. Hugh Jackman.
Why are you thinking of Hugh Jackman?
Because then her name will pop up. Patrick Stewart.
Okay. Yeah.
I bet you it'll come up. Daphne Keane. That's her name. See, told you. That's how my fucking mind works. Daphne Keane. That's her name.
Oh, okay.
So, Daphne Keane. So, speaking of Wolverine, Hugh Jackman might be Wolverine one more time.
For...
What do you mean for?
Like for what?
For Halloween.
For Halloween.
So here's what he announced. He's already posted on Twitter that he's finally gonna wear he's thinking about finally wearing the blue and yellow costume. And basically, I just saw it right now actually because I saw the thing. And I follow him on Instagram. So I'm like, dude, don't tell me he's gonna. Because when they posted it, they were showing the cut scene from the Wolverine where he gets the suit case with the brown and yellow costume. I was like, dude, if Fox lets him wear that fucking suit on Halloween, dude, that'd be so fucking legit. But no, it's one of those adult Wolverine costumes that you can get at Party City.
The one that sucks?
Yeah, so it's like the blue and yellow with the foam claws or whatever. Yeah. So he bought one of those. So keep an eye on his Twitter, keep an eye on his Instagram on Halloween, which is in fucking 2 days. Hugh Jackman, we might see Hugh Jackman wearing a fucking... As classic Wolverine. But it's fucking hilarious because, I don't see... he won't lose anything wearing it. Because everyone was like, oh, he might not wear it, and he was joking. And I was like, dude, why would you not... that's fucking perfect. So I was like, yeah, being Wolverine one more time. And I'd like to see him in the costume, but once I saw the picture of him holding the fucking the bag with the fucking costume in it, I was like, dude, why doesn't Fox just let him borrow the fucking brown and yellow costume? Dude, it's just for fucking Halloween. I mean, you have Ryan Reynolds, he got to keep the Deadpool suit after the first Deadpool movie. Yeah. Or that or he stole it. One of the two. I mean, but actors...
He probably stole it.
So, well, it's either one of the two. Sometimes the studios let the actors keep them, and sometimes they steal them. So, like, I think... I don't know who it was. It might have been Captain America, I think, because he was doing, like, charity stuff. Or Chris Evans. Mm-hmm. I think they let him keep one version of the suit. There was, like, so many fucking movie stars that I can think of that own... Like, you know, their suits. Or
I'm pretty sure Robert Downey Jr. owns a fucking Mark something.
Yeah, but you see, that's different, though, because a lot of Iron Man is CGI. Like,
yes, but I've read somewhere that they actually have, like, a working... Not working... Cause
no, yeah, there's working.
Well, working,
some, yeah, like there are working.
Like they
Iron Man suits.
Like they have like hydraulic, shit that so you can move.
Yeah.
Of course you don't fly. You don't fucking.
No, I think they got some that can hover off the ground. Hover.
I don't know. I don't know about that.
So,
but you can move.
Look on YouTube.
I'm pretty sure he has something like that in his house.
Yeah, dude. I'm pretty sure he does. Did you ever see that life-size Hulkbuster?
No.
I think this was like at Comic-Con when the movie came out. And I don't know if they were selling one. I think they were selling one. Like some company made it. Mm-hmm. But it was fucking... Of course it was expensive, dude. Like thousands of dollars. But yeah, they built a fucking... Like you can actually sit in it. A full-size fucking Hulk.
Dude, if I had the money, I would.
Dude, that's fucking...
And I would make it work.
So, Wolverine guys, keep an eye on Hugh Jackman's Twitter and Instagram if you want to see him wearing the blue and yellow suit. But like I said, man, Fox should have been like, Fox, if you're listening to me right now, oh, you know what? I'm going to hit up my boy Channing Tatum. Be like, hey, man, look, I need you to do me a favor for Hugh Jackman. Go ahead and fucking, come on, Gambit's got to help Wolverine out.
Yeah.
So fucking, talk to somebody at Fox. Still more Marvel stuff. The teaser for Daredevil Season 3 came out. I haven't seen it, man. I know, because you were moving, I've been busy, but... Daredevil, I'm fucking excited for this shit, and Kingpin's back. Dude, that's fucking... I'm super excited to fucking see that shit. And then now, like, I want to see what happened with Elektra, too, like, after the Defenders thing. Yeah, so I'm, like, really looking forward to this, to Daredevil coming back. I fucking love Daredevil. Like, Jessica Jones was good, but I said it last episode, Daredevil takes the fucking cake for me. While we're on Netflix... Stranger Things season 2. Stranger Things 2 came out on Friday, I think. I haven't seen it yet. I would like to, so I think one of these in a couple of weeks, we'll probably do some kind of review on it. Because I want to give everyone time to see it. I don't want to be like some of these fucking news sources I was telling you about.
It's like, spoilers!
Dude, oh my god, they fucking spoiled like fuck, man, pissed me off. But yeah, Stranger Things, and then I know this isn't Netflix related, but Walking Dead, the season premiere for season, what is it, 8?
Season 8?
Yeah. Episode 100, that came out last week. So, yeah, that came out last week, so episode 2's tonight. You haven't seen it yet. Actually, we already talked about this, and I'm off the Walking Dead bandwagon. I don't give a fuck anymore. But this start from what I heard, because I want to see this episode. From what I heard... It started the all-out war story arc, so I'm interested in seeing it. I want to see what happens.
How they fuck shit up.
I actually know one character who died already.
Is it Daryl?
No, it's not Daryl. You want me to say it?
Yeah.
All right, spoilers. No, do your spoiler thing.
Spoiler alert!
There we go. Gabriel's dead.
Oh, the priest.
Yeah. So, cool. He was next anyways.
He died or what? Like how he died?
Supposedly he was defending Gregory.
Uh-huh.
And that's all I know. I didn't read too much into it, but I was like, yeah, go, whatever.
That was Daryl.
Let's go with...
I know you... Oh, that's right. That's why you don't give shit about what I said about Daryl, because you're a Daryl fanboy. You have a fucking big-ass picture in your room.
No, actually, I don't even know where that poster came from, but I don't know. I really don't know if it's mine, but I remember when we did that Walking Dead episode... I was like, oh, why not put the fucking poster up? And then I ended up, like, staying with it. Because I think... I don't know whose poster that is. That might be Michael's poster, because I think I have a Rick poster, if I'm correct.
Oh, I don't know.
That's when me and Michael were, like, really on Walking Dead. And then once that season came out, I was like, fuck this shit. But Walking Dead. Speaking of zombies, I posted the video on Facebook. If you haven't seen it, I don't know if you saw it.
Yeah.
But there was supposed to be a Resident Evil TV show like in the 90s, and George A. Romero was supposed to do it. So he basically did this commercial for a show that was supposed to be Resident Evil, and they released the footage. The footage is online, and I saw it, and I was like, huh. And they're all like, yeah, but the reason why that Capcom didn't let him do it was because they said that he strayed too far from the source material. And I was like, dude, Paul W.S. Anderson did the same fucking shit. Like, for starters, the fucking main character wasn't even a character from the fucking video games. The first movie was good. It was good, even though it didn't. I mean, it was loosely like whatever. But then after that, he just started fucking chunking shit at the wall, like. Because I remember when Apocalypse came out, which is the one with Nemesis, I was super excited. Because I was like, yeah, fuck yeah, Nemesis. And I saw it and I was like, I think I liked it. I forced myself to like it more than I did. Because after I went back and saw it, I was like, man, this thing could have been so much fucking better. Like the whole thing with Matt, how he was... You remember it, right?
I remember, but I prefer not to.
How Matt was Nemesis, and then, like, he ends up, like, he's dying. She's like, no, you killed him, blah, blah, blah. Anyways, whatever.
So, like those action scenes, man, sucked.
They did. Actually, funny you brought that up. There's one part where, because me, like, when I would buy special editions or, like, extended editions of all the movies that would come out. Like, it's rare that you'll see me with a movie in my collection that's not, like, a special version, right? So, of course, this was when Blu-rays were barely starting to, like, hit. The PS3 was coming out, rolling out the Blu-rays. And I had it on DVD. So I had a special 2-disc edition. Of course, I would always watch the commentary and how the movies are made. Because that always interests me, behind-the-scenes shit. And there was a part where... I don't know if you remember the part in the movie where Nemesis is chasing Alice and he breaks through the wall. Okay, well, if you... in the special features, it shows that what it is they use this thing... like this hydraulic thing, I guess, to punch through the wall, and it's this like rubber or like foam Nemesis base, and so like when he punches through the wall, it's like a of course it's not the actor, right? It's something that's dressed as well. When you go back and look in the movie, they didn't do any kind of CGI to cover it, so when you look at it, you could see like how it's all like rubbery, yeah. So now when I see them, I'm like, oh, fucking great. So that ruined it for me, but
dude, it's just like I don't know, like. With those movies, the thing that bothers me, and you know what it is, the fucking hanging legs.
Hanging legs?
Like when you jump, and you jump like...
Oh, and you're going like that?
Like you're airwalking.
That's a lot of wire work, yeah. I remember I saw the special features for that too, but yeah, there's a lot of that. But, well, you see, the thing with that is that she's supposed to be enhanced. So she's supposed to be able to, like do that.
Like airwalk?
Not airwalk, but be in the air long enough to...
I know, but like, okay, so check the first Spider-Man movie. Remember that? So he jumps and he's like airwalking.
Yeah.
But only for the first time, only for the first couple jumps.
Yeah.
After that, like he has his legs. His legs all set up. Like it's like a professional like long distance jumper.
Yeah.
Like they don't freaking airwalk. They just jump and they put their feet like on as far away as they can from the original spot. And I just like when I see it in the movie, it kind of it's like sloppy for me. It's just like that's not how superheroes should jump.
Yeah, I mean, then again, it was Resident Evil, so it was fucked anyways.
Yeah.
So let me see more movie stuff. Netflix. There was again, I didn't see this trailer. If you're a Godzilla fan, a trailer for the Godzilla anime came out. That's called Planet of Monsters. Supposedly that shit looks sick. I haven't seen it yet, so that sucks. What else? This is crazy, but okay, of course, Marvel doesn't have the rights to do a Hulk solo movie.
Okay.
We all know that. But they're saying that Thor Ragnarok, which comes out in a couple of weeks. Days. We should see it. Is it this week that it comes out?
It's November the 5th.
Oh, it is this... Dude, it comes out the same day as the Pokemon movie.
Really?
Oh, wait. Same weekend. I'm sorry.
The same weekend.
Wait, no.
November 3rd is
November...
Pokemon.
No. You have it the other way around. November 3rd is Thor. November 5th is Pokemon, because Pokemon's Sunday. So we have Thor coming out this Friday, and then Pokemon comes out on Sunday. So basically what they're saying is they want to start a Hulk story arc, and it's going to go on, and they want to do a Thor 4 that continues Hulk's story. And then from there, I don't know what the fuck they're going to do. but it's just weird because they want to continue a Hulk story arc, starting with Ragnarok. Right. And supposedly, man, from the early reviews and shit, I didn't read any, but supposedly this is like one of the best Marvel MCU.
That's
movies.
What they say about every fucking. That's what they said about Doctor Strange. That's what they said about.
Did they really say that about Doctor Strange?
Well, Doctor Strange was awesome.
It was good.
It was good. I mean, I liked it a lot.
Yeah.
I guess my favorites would be the Winter Soldier.
Oh yeah, I love that movie.
And
the first Avengers.
And I would say with the Guardians of the Galaxy.
Oh yeah,
the second really? One I like.
I think I'm gonna go with the first one still on that one. I like the second one, but I think I'm gonna go with the first one.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with the second one.
What else would be up there, like with those three? Because those those four.
Well, dude, the Spider-Man movie was all right.
I mean, it was all right. I wouldn't put it up there with. I don't think I would put it up there with like Winter Soldier and.
No, I mean I guess.
And the Avengers.
Let's see, Civil War.
Oh, you know what? Yeah, Civil War was good.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna go with Civil War.
I mean, the thing is, Iron Man should have won that Batman.
I don't want to talk about this. We already had this whole fucking argument.
That was my thing. That would have been like the crown jewel of that.
Why he wasn't
wrong. He wasn't
dude,
wrong.
Oh
dude,
my
fucking
God.
Bucky killed his parents.
He was brainwashed.
I don't give a shit.
Oh my God.
You don't get the satisfaction of kicking his ass.
How long has it been since Civil War came out? A year? It's been a year, and we're still fucking arguing.
And then fucking Captain America knew, and he didn't tell him shit. What kind of friend is that?
Speaking of other shit, more Marvel stuff. The trailer for Runaways came out. The Hulu show. Of course, that's MCU tied too. There's a raptor in the MCU.
A raptor?
A raptor. Part of the Runaways group. There's a. I always wanted to read the Runaways. I never got into them, but there's a raptor in the group. A fucking raptor.
Yeah, no, I know a raptor, man. Like the one that comes out in Rick and Morty, photographer raptor.
Yeah, but yeah. So, guys, I'm sorry that I have not seen any of these trailers, but if you're listening to this podcast, you either have already seen the trailers or you're listening to them to know about these trailers. So I'm letting you know the trailers. You know, if we haven't seen them, that's fine. That's points against us, but you guys should go watch. Because even if we did watch them, you guys wouldn't be watching them with us.
Because we still don't have a YouTube.
Well, no, not that, but this guy doesn't even have his internet set up yet because he had to move again.
Yeah, you know, what else do you have? I want to fucking rant, man.
One more thing and then we can
rant,
just we're pretty much done.
Just tell me.
This is kind of bad news.
Okay.
It sucks that we're going to end on this, but Power Rangers 2 probably won't happen because Saban or Lionsgate, they let the trademark for the Power Rangers branding of the movie go. So it expired, so they're not renewing it.
Lionhead though, right?
Lionsgate and Saban, they let the trademark go. So Power Rangers 2 is probably not happening.
Well, we could just trademark it ourselves and just do the movie. Or
we could do we could post it on YouTube.
Yeah.
I'll be the Red Ranger.
Yeah, you could do either way the fuck.
You're gonna call the Green Ranger, aren't you?
Yeah, probably.
Damn it. If anybody wants to be the other Rangers, let us know. So we'll make a...
Alright, Mario. This is the time that usually you're waiting for this chance, but I want to fucking rant first.
Yeah, I'll leave my rant later, because my rant's kind of weird.
Your rants are always weird.
Well, my rant's kind of not...
You've gotten into conflict with little kids.
True.
So...
Well, this one's a little weird.
Okay, so my rant is the reason why I'm moving, man. It's just like, sucks. Just picture this. Picture yourself working for an entire week and a half, no breaks, no days off, nothing to do.
Paradise. No, I'm just kidding.
Paradise, okay.
I'm just kidding.
And then you go home on that Wednesday knowing that Thursday's going to be your day off. Not really your day off because you still have to go to school, but hey, at least you get to wake up late. So I was already getting out of your car, and then you're like, I'm going to diet. What am I going to eat? You know what? An avocado with a turkey tostada sounds like amazing right now. Top it off with some jalapenos and maybe watch some Dragon Ball while you pick up your apartment. Not having it a mess. Getting ready for that massaging chair, which, damn it, thank goodness I didn't have at the time because if I did, that would have been sucked. And then you go in, Like you're actually just like humming the Dragon Ball theme song. Like you're going like that.
Got to be the very
or the Pokemon, whatever floats your boat.
Whatever. I like to sing the Pokemon
whatever.
Theme song.
Then you insert the key into the knob. You turn the knob, and then you open your door, and you see fucking Niagara Falls coming down from your room. You're like, holy fucking shit! Like at one point you're mad, and then at the other point you're kind of like just helpless because what the fuck can you do? It's not like you can fucking freeze water and shit.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I can.
Can you?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
All right.
I can do it right now though. I'm in power down mode.
Okay, you're in power down mode. Whatever. And then the first thing that comes to your mind is like, my fucking collectibles. I'm like, fuck!
Yeah, and you sent me the video. The first thing I thought about too, I was like, dude, I feel so sorry for this guy right now. Because, I mean, we both just moved and I just unpacked my shit too. And I was like, dude.
And then, luckily, my shit wasn't damaged except for a couple of things. But, man, just the fucking pain of moving again. And then my couch got destroyed, which is...
and now I have to help him move his couch again.
And then he has to help me move my couch again. Fuck that bitch, man.
Yeah, it was pretty fucked.
And then, the best thing the apartment could give me was just like a month off of rent and then a new apartment, which is fucking smaller than the other one by like 2 inches or some shit like that.
Right?
Yeah. It's like... Yeah.
That or
like,
we grew.
No, dude, because check it out. Like, the two TVs are going to be right here, but I don't even know if they're going to fit here. And then I remember I had the Super Mario Collection amiibo in the corner, and I had all the amiibos right there. And then I had the Legend of Zelda, and I had Cars right there. And, man, I'm just going to have to fucking go all...
Lightning McQueen.
No, not Cars. Oh. Like Hot Wheels. My Mustang Hot Wheel collection.
Oh, okay. Really? I don't remember... I didn't know you had a fucking...
Well, it's because I set it up like 2 days before that happened, so you never got to see it.
Oh, okay.
Just right there on the wall. And then I was going to fucking take my PS4 to GameStop and just freaking have a PS4 Pro and shit. And now that's not going to fucking happen. At least not right now. And now I have to fucking, once the fucking couch is done, I'm good, man. Because the other couch I'm just going to fucking throw away. And the fucking table I'm just going to fucking throw away. Fuck everybody. Like, I'm going to quote my fucking auditor. His name is Carl. Fuck these motherfuckers.
Yeah, that's it.
And that's my rant for today. I don't feel better because I already felt better because that auditor that I was telling you about at work, he fucking let me break as many fucking TVs, as many fucking plasma TVs, as many fucking computers that we had. And then, fun story, and, this is actually a karma situation thing. There was a speaker, and there was a toothless lady that was cleaning the backyard of one of those guys. I think it was her house or something like that. She's like, and then she hears our fucking mess, and then you see her pop out of the fuck. It was funny because it's kind of like a cartoon where like they hear something and they pop out of the fucking fence, and they're like, "Ooh, I want that speaker," and I'm like, "Really, bitch? You know what? You want the speaker? Well, get it now!" Boom, and I just fucking destroyed it with the sledgehammer. But as soon as I did that, there was a Sony small surround sound speaker on the bottom, so it just went flying straight to my foot, and it just instant karma right there. So that was my rant. I don't feel better. I feel relieved.
You look better though.
I am always better.
Okay, so you ready for my rant?
Let's hear it.
Okay, so mine's kind of weird, like I said before. I don't know how to start this one. Okay, so this is kind of weird telling everybody because I'm kind of like...
oh, shoot, I forgot. Weekly rant!
Weekly rant, bitches! Yeah, I don't even know how to start this because this is like personal, but at the same time, like, I should tell everybody, like, also, too, because, like, it's kind of, like, secret and I shouldn't say shit, but... Like, I can't really get in trouble if I don't name anything.
Is this why you had to fucking fuck everybody?
No. Oh, no. That was something else.
Oh, okay.
This has to do actually with my health. So, you know that I've been kind of sick. I told you, right? I haven't told a lot of people. That's one of the reasons we weren't going to do the show today. But I've been kind of sick and I didn't know how to, I haven't been to the doctor. I've just been feeling kind of weird. And I think it was because of something that happened at my job. So I don't want to name where my job is at or name anything like that. But in one of the earlier episodes, I told you guys that I worked at a laboratory, right? Yeah. So there's a lot of parts of the place that I don't know, right? So and also too, there was this girl that I told you that I thought was cute, and I was like, I want to talk to this girl, right? So a couple of weeks ago, we're there at work, and it was on the weekend. I told you on the weekends, like, it's pretty creepy. Like, the lights are off sometimes, and some parts are shut down. So we're there, and it was dark, and it's a 2-story place. I haven't been up to the 2-story, the second story or whatever. So I found out that we have microbiology labs. I didn't know that.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy. So so this girl was there, and she's me and her were talking. And she got a little flirty, right?
Oh.
Yeah. So she's like, "Hey, let's go to one of the rooms." And I was like, "Okay." I was like, "All right." I was like, "All right, cool." So so we're going, and she has a higher clearance than me. So she goes, "Let's go upstairs." I was like, "All right, cool." So of course, like I said, a lot of the building's empty, right? So we go upstairs, and there's this room that's like the lights are off. So she's like, "Let's go in this room." I was like, "All right, cool." So we go in. She goes, "I don't know what this room is." I was like, "All right, cool." So we go, and we're in there, and then we turn on one of the lights because the room like separates. So we turn on one of the lights, and there's like equipment in there. I've seen the equipment before because
no cameras.
No, there's no cameras there. There's cameras on the outside, but not on the inside. But like that room, I don't know. It was weird. So we go into one of the fucking rooms, and there's this fucking tank in there. And I told you there's microbiology labs. I had no idea there's fucking microbiology. Like, it makes no fucking sense to me. I can't imagine why there is, right?
I can't. I can't. Bro.
Okay, so we go in there, and there's this fucking tank there, like a fish tank, but there's no water in it. It just has like stuff in it, like rocks and stuff. I was like, that's fucking weird, right? Whatever. So she's like, "Oh, I don't know what this is." I was like, "Yeah, I don't know what this is. I've never been up here." And she's like, "Yeah, I have 2 like for meetings and stuff, and because they have like I guess they take corporate people up there or whatever. Because we have whatever. Well, I can't get into that. But anyways, so then
she's like, "Do me inside the tank."
No. So we're looking at the tank, inside the tank, and there's this like black shit, dude.
Dude, don't tell me you're Venom.
Wait, there's this black shit in the fucking tank, dude. And well, it's funny you said that because well, it's not funny, but so yeah, there's this like black like fucking puddle or some shit. And she's like, "I don't know what the fuck that is," right? I was like, "No fucking way." Like, I was thinking the same thing, or like fucking Venom, right? So then we're looking at it, and you're not gonna believe me, but it starts fucking moving, dude. It's like the puddle fucking starts moving. I was like, "No fucking way," right? So then she starts freaking out and stuff, right? Like, because she doesn't know what it is. I was like, "I don't know what the fuck it is either," and no one's up there. So I was like, let's just fucking go. Like, I don't fucking want to deal with this shit. So then there's this fucking equipment, like, we have like lamps and shit that we use to look inside tanks, because the tanks are like the size of this fucking room, and I clean them, so sometimes we have to look inside the tanks, and they have these special lights, and she fucking hit one, fucking hit the fucking tank, dude, and the fucking tank broke, and I didn't see that fucking black thing anymore. And
so you might be Venom.
And it fucking like, it freaks me out, but like I've been feeling sick. Like I told you, like, remember I told you the other day, I don't want to get too personal with this because it's kind of like really weird, but like I started like feeling sick and stuff, and like I don't know if like that has something to do with it.
I don't think so.
I don't know, dude. Like, it's fucking weird, dude. Like, I've been having like these like fucking stomach pains and stuff, dude, and like, I don't know, it's probably stupid. It's probably just like my imagination and stuff.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, I mean, what do you think it was?
Oh shit, Mario! What the fuck? What the fuck is wrong with you? Hey, what the fuck? What the fuck? You fucking broke everything. What the fuck, man? What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? Where the fuck did he go?
Oh, dude.
What the fuck? What the fuck, Mario? What the hell? Damn. Shit. What the fuck? Is this radioactive? What the fuck? Damn. Shoot. Fuck. What the fuck? Fuck this. I have to move.